Ladies and gentlemen, from One World Studios, we have a new adult star to the industry. Introduce yourself.
My name is Della Dane.
You come to us very far today.
Yes. I came all the way from LA. I just flew in today, actually.
Oh, wow. Well, it's a little cold out here, but you're here.
I am here. I love New York, though. I love New York.
New York is a very beautiful, diverse, and fast city. So let's start from the beginning. You was raised in Oregon, am I correct?
I grew up outside of Portland, Oregon.
And what made you leave?
I left Portland to go to college, and then I came back for a little bit, and then I left again. I knew that I didn't want to stay in Portland, though. It was too small for me. Too gloomy, too rainy, too small.
And then you went to Philadelphia for a while?
Yeah, so I was in Seattle for a little while, which is just as gloomy. And then I went to Philadelphia for a couple years and did grad school out there. And then I came back to the West Coast, came to San Francisco. I was in San Francisco for almost 3.5 years, and now I've been in LA for just a little over a year. I just had my 1-year anniversary.
Now, you've been pretty much involved in the sex industry. You was a sex therapist. What came of that?
So I did my master's degree in couples and family therapy, and I did a specialization in sex therapy. So the work that I did was still like traditional talk therapy. So I would still be sitting, like my clients might be sitting on a couch very much like this, and then I'd be sitting across from them. We would talk about whatever was going on in their lives, and it would just specifically focus around sexual issues, whether that was sexual trauma or relationship stuff or gender identity or sexual identity, many different things under that. And I did that throughout grad school. Had an internship for about 2 years, and then I was building my own practice in San Francisco and then in LA for a short amount of time. And I realized that as much as I love helping people, I don't think it was necessarily the way that I wanted to do it, and I wasn't feeling passionate about it anymore.
So helping people died. Then how did you find porn?
So I had worked as a stripper on and off over the last 3 years or so. I'd done some other types of adult work, kind of always dabbled in it. Nude modeling, camming, that kind of thing.
The standard.
Yeah, you know, the things that you find. You're like, oh, I'm attractive, I can make money off of it, let's go. And through the club that I worked at in LA, I actually ended up crossing paths with a lot of people in the adult industry, and right around the same time I had been in a long-term relationship that was ending, and then also I wasn't feeling satisfied or really happy in what I was doing as a therapist. So I think a lot of things just kind of made me start to question everything that I was doing with my life, and wanting to feel really true to myself and really authentic. And the idea of doing porn and the idea of performing as an adult performer was really exciting to me, and it felt like a really, I don't know, it was an opportunity that presented itself, and I decided to take it.